Alright guys, we're going to start off at spawn. That is still kind of spawny looking, minus the giant builds right directly in front of me. Make our way over to the original AFK hole. I guess it is the only AFK hole, but where all the auto farms started when the realm got big. And I'll give you guys a quick playthrough of Town 2 before the big save from like 5 years ago. Okay, Mick, next.
Museum.
Got one of our iron farms here, the original iron farm. Some other little houses from people that have played throughout. Our big tree that is currently not decorated on purpose for Halloween. And then first build here is the museum. Larry's making sure that nothing's going on out here. Right now it's fairly empty, but we're working on getting all of the rare items in here at least. I got a dragon egg in the middle and 13 out of 15. We actually found 1 or 2 more now, so we only need like 2 or 3 more left. And then just a little quick fully enchanted set of netherite armor in every trim in the game. What they take to use them is the block that it takes to copy it. And then Mick,
Disorder.
we'll go over to the much improved after we look at the decorations in between. Little pond and river.
Did a 360.
Skirt. Down here to the bottom. And then here's our auto sorter. Funnels through to here's stackable items that we have separated for. There's a lot more open ones that we haven't loaded yet. Here's the multi-order item sorter. So it'll sort all of these items out. And then the stuff that can't stack, if it's here, we put the new iron golems to work. So they're in their little mine carts chipping away.
So cute.
Little silverfish spawner out back, just for quick XP if we need it for, oops, for a reason. Right here. Next, Mick. Get a good look around in here.
We farm and potions.
We have rockets in this chest that just autofill. So we have shulkers, or same with torches, autofilling. You can just come in and take a shulker of torches. You said bee farm next, which is next door. In the honeycomb, we have automated bee farms in here now.
That are not running. Question mark?
It's nighttime, Mick.
Oh yeah.
And then we can go to, you said potions and library. Our bookstore / library, where we keep our stashes of all of the books in the realm that we need for enchantments. Next door. Leave the library, head to the potion shop. This is one of our actual currency builds. You can buy potions from here. So we have a potion builder or crafter that you'd like to say, whatever you'd like to call it here, that can do any potion, and then the normal ones that are more abundantly used have their own sorter here. Sorter and crafter. Next.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I went backwards. And guys, this is not like a Walmart. It is in fact not like a Walmart. This is like an IKEA, but it's mine Kia. Not yours, mine. Pots.
Not me. Not Hermione. You.
Each floor or area is stocked and sold by different members of the realm. So here's all the banners, and obviously custom orders can be put in for any of the letters, numbers, etc. Clocks, I didn't see that. I need one of those in my house. Whoever's selling those.
You need 10 of those in your house.
Music boxes, chiseled shelves, all the Mario, all the different colored candles, resin blocks, all the copper materials. We go downstairs with a little fall damage, all the lighting blocks, little hangout area for your snacks.
That would be the cafe that's in IKEA.
Oh, that's the not Walmart snack room. Here is all dyes, all concrete, all terracotta. Glass. Is wool down here too? No. All those for sale. And then, okay,
Josh's old base.
Josh's old base. Here's one of the original, oh, I have to show them the original dirt hut too. One of the original members of the realm's house that he converted a cave out of, and it's been re-inhabited several times now. If you're hungry, flip the lever.
That's convenient. The mine. You could do the dirt hut.
So this is the only thing over here that probably will never be edited, and it is the original dirt hut of the realm. And everybody that plays Minecraft knows you got to start off with a good dirt hut on the side of a hill. So this is where everything happened to begin with, before all of this was created. And I will have a clip, maybe standing here, of what it looked like day 8,000 versus day 20,000.
The mine.
Our little town tree. Here is the original mine shaft that all the materials were mined from, cobblestone wise, originally before the new update of, actually I better take a mine cart because
There isn't one.
there isn't one.
Nope.
Guess what? Originally, obviously, it stopped at 0, which you'll see. Actually, I think at 12 or 14, where the original diamond mine was. They might have covered it up. Actually, I lied. Yeah, it was right there. They covered it up. And then
There's a ladder to it.
we had to keep going when the new update happened, because obviously we need all the deep slate to build all the cool buildings out of deep slate. And then we mined some blocks.
Just a couple.
So I'll just let you have a little. We can speed this up on the replay probably, because
Stop talking then. We're gonna sound like
I want to sound like that.
Okay.
Probably.
No. Found it.
Found the minecart. And all of these are go approximately 50 blocks either direction now. The ones at the very beginning did about 100.
The ones that don't have torches are simmies.
They're not going to hear you because you're speeding it up. And back.
This is gonna be a very long video.
Yeah, the first one was like 15 minutes.
Jesus Christ. You don't care?
No. It's more for YouTube than anything.
Oh.
TikTok, I'll post it, but no one will watch it. It's too long.
Mm-hmm.
Super fan Mick might like it.
No, your 10,000 day was 22 video. 22
Oh.
minutes.
That's hilarious. I just got an achievement for the rail cart achievement. In the mine. That's hilarious. What even is it? Like travel a certain distance in Alley Bally? Hello?
Main portal. You're gonna
That's
go to
funny.
the main portal next.
Okay. And just like that, we're back. My realmates finally talked me into letting them redecorate the main portal here for the realm.
Don't forget the tombstone.
Tom's tombstone. He was a friendly drown that I accidentally tickled because he was coming at me, but he wasn't going to hurt me. But you know, I just got caught off guard.
Sneak attack.
Also, this was a mountain right here where I'm at, as well as right there was a very tall peak, and future plans will be here, so stay tuned for that. What next, Mick?
Kim's house right there.
And next we will see Kim's Enderman house. Enderman serving house. I'm just kidding. It is really cool though. It is holding her platform up. Obviously the whole town is decorated for Halloween, so we have the jack-o'-lantern with flashing eyes. And a open graveyard, or an open grave down here.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Somebody has awakened.
Casino. Go to the casino next.
A little inside view of her house. We won't get too inside, but her copper golem, I think he's thirsty. He's
oxidized.
I know.
Oh.
We're at casino. Casino is awaiting I think hotel rooms up top. But has the inside is finished and the gambling tables. We did play it one night on stream. If you have a dealer, it'll work. And then some roulette tables. But I think these will be playable eventually, maybe two. I don't remember.
Hospital.
Stop, don't take the cards. Put cards back before leaving. Thank you. And then Mick here built us a hospital just in case anybody gets injured and needs to be strapped down to a bed for a while.
Them dang creepers come out of nowhere.
Go in here real quick and check things out. Little lobby.
It's just bathrooms.
Little some porta johns inside there.
The rooms are upstairs.
Little hospital rooms. They're just, that's all. You just sit in the bed and then... Is there a burn unit? We could light a room on fire and call it the burn unit. That's pretty counterintuitive, but...
The banking kiosk.
Alright, the next two builds are actually linked together. This kiosk is for the people that have set one up. Or, that was the psych floor with just the beds.
Yeah.
They, each deposit kiosk here is to pay for people's shop items in the town, as you'll see through the rest of this video. You deposit the items in here and through a bunch of hoppers and stuff. They will travel to the Grindcraft Trust and Loans building, aka bank. LLC Incorporated. Somebody left the bank vault open. There's probably robbers. You'll go down in here. Go to the bottom. Get in your end chest. Grab your key card. Drop it in. Let you in. And you can get your stuff. Oh, somebody donated me 3 dirt. Wow. It is a cool little thing though, because if you have the wrong key card, it will not work. It'll just get stuck in it. Shout out to Jesse for finding that out for us. Yeah, stealing by accident. What's next?
Lindsay's office and then the town hall.
Next, we will check out Lindsay's office, her architectural for hire office, as well as I believe there's a floor added for Nicole now for her terraforming, maybe. Oh, I gotcha. Elevator. It is a manual elevator. You have to pull the chain while you go up it. There you go. That is cool. A little balcony upstairs. And then we will check out the city hall as well as the courtyard that Lindsay and Cody did. And we will head inside the courtyard, or the town hall, where we held our meeting earlier. Had people AFK, so we put these big things off. I'll go ahead and clear them so you guys can see what it looks like a little bit better. Get that out of the way. Downstairs is our secret meeting area with our infinity floor and a way zoomed out map,
Which leads you to the world map.
which is actually wild how much is zoomed out because I don't even know where Hogwarts is. Must not be in here. It's probably the next one, maybe. Yeah, I think it's like right here. It's not down there. That's okay, though. We'll go back up. And then what, Meg?
The world map.
And then the real world map, which connects everything built so far knowingly in the realm. We are approximately right here in the city. Town hall is there that we just went to, kiosk, bank, so on and so forth, backwards. And then we have a lot to explore ahead.
Jim and you went over Jim and Mike.
Oh, the guards outside of the... So these were / are friendly drowns. One of them likes to attack sometimes. But other than that,
Today.
they're fairly friendly. Looks like they're friendly today. Next.
Ralph's house.
Alright, another member's house over here is Ralph's. who is on vacation to Greece right now. So we're jealous of that. Austin's, I assume, next.
Mm-hmm.
And next we have Austin's house. Next.
Dude's house.
Okay. Another streamer on TikTok and Twitch goes by X Duba. This is her house.
In the villager area.
As we go back, I'll check out the inside a little bit for you guys of the big builds. Yeah, we're going to go all the way up here. Get me out there. We are now upstairs. Oh, I guess you can leave here. That's easy enough. And then her pet store. I'm pretty sure that cat didn't have a thing on. Oh yeah, because you built a bridge. And she has another bridge back around on this side. With her little mini farm back here. In case she gets hungry. And then her other little bridge across this way. And then the original villager area, this is where one day, when, you know, maybe day 30,000, we'll see, we'll have a handful of every type of villager in the game over here at their own building. Right now we just have our, which I think is going to be redone too, but we have our jail cells of librarians. Windmill and a little decorative area over here that leads to a medieval area by Tracy, who plays in the realm infrequently, but still comes through and is good at building some decorative stuff and things. Next.
Lindsay's house.
And next, I gotta go back this way. We're probably gonna get lost in a basement. I didn't say locked, I said lost. Let's see what happens. This is her venture into the abyss over here. Very less, I don't know a word for not spooky. Lindsay's Pale
Eerie.
Forest. This is her eerie area. Oh, this is her happy birthday song. Can I get it all in there? I can too. This is her happy birthday from about, what, 4 days ago?
Yeah.
Something like that. This is her whole entire house. This is it right here. Very decorated though. And there definitely is not anything down here. I can just show you her basement real quick because there's not really much to it. It's just this little room. And then you go to this room. Oh, your water got out. And then, oh, and then you go to over here and you can go to this area. Or this room. Or this room. Or you can go down here. And there's this room. Or you can go up the stairs. Or you can go to the next room. A very large storage room. This guy's just, he's chilling, taking a break. But yeah, besides that there's not much really in the basement.
Real small house.
Oh, I've been told there's a resin farm, and I don't even know if I know how to get to it. Looks like there's another room back here. secret tunnel beacon. Oh, and a whole nother area back here. Just, you know, just a normal little basement. Nothing too intuitive. Oh, yeah. Okay, they're telling me a resin farm, and I forgot about it, but it is because it is not in the house. It is back here. This is where we get our resin. So if you haven't been to a pale oak forest and don't know what a creaking looks like... Oh. Oh. Yeah. Let's see if we can go into spawn real quick. Oh, he is here. Oh, you can't see it at all? Oops. You can see him from the top. He's just going for a ride there. Shaking his tail feather. That's how we get all our resin. And then we will head back out of the sketchy area there before I get lost in the little basement to Tracy's house. It's not really decorated. There's a chest room, but it is very detailed on the outside.
My house in the stables.
Across to Mick's house.
Woo!
Oh, which I've been told she has enlisted the hiring of Lindsay's architecture shop / design
So decorating will change.
to redecorate.
I tried my best, but Lindsay is much better.
It still looks good. Mick has not played a ton of Minecraft before this, so this is a lot better than a lot of people could do, especially as little as she's played.
Stables.
And over here we have Nicole's horse stables where she breeds / sells horses. Oh, we got some free horses. That means they're slow. And then they start getting real expensive.
Thanks so much, Kim.
Got some good horses down here. I believe this one's like a 10 hearts, 10 block, and 5 jump, which is pretty rare to get 5 jumps. And then I think she has some that are real fast too, at 12 blocks. And then as you go down this way, they get a little bit cheaper and not quite as fast, can't jump quite as high. Oh, they might all be good now almost. She must have been doing a lot of breeding with the horses.
It's a gazebo. The
And
gazebo.
just like that, we're back to the main city area. We'll go to our beacon gazebo here that Duba and Austin did.
The fountain.
And also the city fountain that Duba did. And Mick. Give me a second, ma'am. Park benches and
And then your lumber
flowers and
yard.
stuff. I have a in real life and out of real life lumber business, and here is my virtual one. Got my logs on a lift back here for the crane
Then your house.
into the sawmill here. And then for the people that are long term, I used to have a house built out of diamond blocks originally. And my roommates talked me into the fact that it was ugly because I knew it was ugly. I just liked it because it was diamond blocks. So what do? I paid somebody else to build me a house.
AKA Lindsay.
AKA Lindsay in her architecture shop.
And don't forget your cave underneath.
So we do a little house tour real quick. It's very decorated because I didn't do it. It looks very good as we go around. Go upstairs to this enchanting room / brewing room / hangout room / jump out the window. Back room is my storage. Small but mighty. Don't mind the extra shulkers everywhere. We have a pool table. A little recreational room. A little patio. And I did have the idea for these, so I added something to my house. For the floating structure up above. And then my bedroom. Second back balcony. Oh, the pergola. I've been told it's called a pergola because I'm not smart enough to think about it very fast. And then one of my favorite parts of my house, we'll go ahead and go to the basement. A little backwards, but as you saw, I have a lumberyard, and to harvest the lumber, we go through the waterfall out back. Venture down the stairs, and this is where the trees get chopped. And I do have a 4, I believe, of every type of tree in the game down here. Some aren't grown, obviously, as you can see, but see how safely I can get out of here. Not bad. Nick, what's next?
Understand.
Alright. We're doing a little backwards traction here, but Tree Assassin here has a sales kiosk for all armor, weapons, stuff like that. Rockets, ender pearls, totems, shulker shells. Mick, again, hiding in the corner in her grocery store. Fully stocked for all of our needs. I'll do this one first. This is Lindsay's shulker, aka the Redstone Shop. Luckily they have the music box turned off. It does play Lava Chicken if you'd like it, but in my game it is obscenely loud for some reason. And you can also hear it for approximately 100 blocks away. So the entire town on this side just hears Lava Chicken for a while. So we're going to just pretend right now that you can hear Lava Chicken and go on with our day. Oh yeah, it's activated by a shulk sensor too, a skulk sensor. So if you're anywhere around it and you walk in or walk by it, it goes off if that's on. This switch right here. So we're just gonna watch. Okay, Lava Chicken. Ha ha ha. Okay, that's all of that. We'll step over here to T-Mobile. It's not really T-Mobile. They called it T-Mart. The color scheme reminds me of T-Mobile. But a miscellaneous item shop here. Kind of like we'll call it a Dollar Tree, if you might. Thank you, Kim. Next up, we have the bow shop, which I think just sells bows still at this time. I think he's gonna updates for the different arrows and stuff, but this is all redstone machine. You put the payment in here, which is 8 diamonds. Once you put 8 diamonds in there, it'll pop a fully enchanted bow out to here. Oh yeah, then they're going to do an archery range to test out your bow's capabilities. Back here we have the workstation building where Lindsay as well. Oh, the crafter. I didn't see it had a name on it. That's funny. Lindsay, you can tell if something is decorated or not. There's probably one person that's helped a lot with it. We're very happy to have her in here. Where you can buy all your workstations. Just a little extra storage up top. And a zoomed in city map just of this area. What's next?
Horse stables.
And this is Nicole's breeding grounds for the horses. Whose horse is that?
This is probably right cheek.
It's left cheek, isn't it? Left cheek is up on the hay bales. Oh, he got down. And then, as Nicole's breeding grounds, we will go over here to her house now. I always forget where the door is at, every single time. There it is.
The front of the house.
Oh, yeah. Door's closed. Oh my gosh, you put dog armor on, I'm dead. That's awesome. Oh. I've been told we have Paul and Walter.
There's another one.
Oh. Oh, we have a bunch more. Carlisle. And Kevin. More storage. That's a monstrous bedroom. I'm going to have to tell Lindsay that Nicole needs a bigger bed. She's still sleeping on a twin size. I'm not really sure. And we will go back here now to Katie's house. Katie's the only one, I believe, in the realm bougie enough to have a swimming pool at her house. Your pond. Okay.
The pagoda.
Next we have Cody's pagoda. Let me go ahead and stop by his little pergola here. I believe at one point he's got to connect these with a bridge, but we'll see. As we go into the pagoda, we will head down to the secret area. Secret tunnel, as I was told. It's a lot better on stream if you can hear Cody himself say it. He's much more interesting with the secret tunnel. This is Cody's laboratory. It's how we get a lot more stuff done even. Try not to show off too many of his secret hiding spots. And then to go back up, we go ahead and switch the bubbles real quick. And see how many, yep, and we're stuck in them. Once we get back up, we will head over to Kaylee's flower shop, which is now Mick's flower shop, but was built by one of the original realm members. Fish tank, boring, needs work. I built that, so I can say that. This is one of the 4 main original realm members that does not play anymore, but she decorated all this area. Little Loch Ness monster over here. This was her flower shop that Mick took over. The only one that is not here, I believe, is the torch flower, which in the realm we're actually currently getting really close to having. A blown up creeper. Yes, Lindsay's husband, Ben, has been exploring Dora the Explorer style and found us some sniffer eggs. Little farmland. Kaylee's house.
Lindsay, check your chat.
Downstairs is much better. We'll go around here. All this is just decorative stuff. Decorative mine. Little well. Her big portal, which I don't know if it's even linked to somewhere now, actually. I'd have to see. If you go down in here, this... Oh, hello, Mr. Sir. We're going to go ahead and let you take a nap real quick. This tunnel goes all the way back to the house built into the cave. The Kale Swept Segway. Kaylee being the original member that built this area. Swept being the original member that built the cave house. Where are we going next?
Kaylee's area.
This is Kaylee's area, Mick. Okay, and then some of our pixel art. Oh, the hot air balloon that I believe is being currently talked about needing to be finished because it's bothering people that it's not. And then the pixel art sun here. And real quick, if you'd like to pause the video and go ahead and scan this with your phone. It will be worth it. Get a little closer, make sure you guys can scan it better. Make sure to scan that. And then I have my first mega build that I did in this realm of the Colosseum. Still needs some details, but it's fairly good. And then our most current new mega build is actually just back behind here. And this is being solely built by Lindsay. We helped her a lot with material gathering, as you can see, but she has built, I believe, all of it by herself. And it is bizarre. We spent 4 or 5 days with 3 or 4 of us mining for copper to get all the copper for the building. Several days on top of that extra getting these gold ore, since you have to go to the above 0 coordinate to get the stone versions, not the deep slate. The inside of it, as you can see, they love their copper. We're currently working on getting all the lapis blocks to replace the blue wool because they don't have seams, which is, believe it or not, been the hardest block to accomplish so far, is getting all the lapis blocks to replace the blue wool. And then we can view through the stairways up to the walkways and rooms and stuff inside, as they're all connected from here. Let's see if I can get out of here without getting lost. This is probably, oh, it is outside, nice. To the balcony way. It's also easy to get lost in here if you go in the wrong spot. But that is the Pantheon so far. Okay. We'll fly back here just because it's easier to fly to this one, and then we'll nether travel for the rest. Back here we have Mick's Farm. This is how all of our food and grocery store needs are kept up on. All ethically sourced, minus don't look at the cobblestone. It's for decoration. The chicken coops. We will never run out of chickens. This was all types of crops. Beets and potatoes weren't used as much as we needed the wheat to make not bread but actually packed mud, or mud in general. Yeah, packed mud, bricks and blocks and all that fun stuff. So it's been transformed into all wheat minus the carrots. And then the other types of crops are all back this way. Typical Minecraft farm fashion. As well as the start to her windmill. This just needs a turbine on it. And then mixed farmhouse. Here. Can you see her screen? Oh, okay, okay. I was like, how are you seeing this right now? I was like, she's not live. I don't know. I don't know what it is, Kenny. So this is the farm's portal back, and we're going to go to the amusement park next. Which actually isn't a bad flight. Because it's just through here. Through to here. And this is the amusement park slash soon to be board game area. We're going to try to do some game nights, and as well as the zoo. So this is a big area for a project, but this is the amusement park that is blocked in, along with our 10,000 day sign that has been turned to 20,000 thanks to Lindsay real quick for us. Ignore the 2, it just doesn't fit how I had built it before, so I appreciate her help there. Our one functional roller coaster, I'm not going to ride it just because it takes like 3 or 4 minutes, as well as this roller coaster that starts here and ends here, that I'm also not going to ride because the baby zombie's chasing me and it takes like 10 minutes. This current area is being platformed to terraform for all of our board games. We're going to build a playable Monopoly, as well as possibly Chutes and Ladders, and who knows what else ends up getting built over here. And there you go. And then we can figure out how to put actual TNT in it. And then this way will be the zoo in between these pillars. You can't see that one. There's one, there's one. So this entire area will be a zoo. We're hoping to actually get every obtainable animal in the game and get them over here. As you can see, we started with we have some polar bears that we've got over here for a good start. That I found out they're not hostile until they have a baby, so that's good. Oh. Can I get through the portal before it blows up? Oh, they're gonna come through with me. Oh, that was sketchy. They didn't. Okay. Next up, we're gonna head back to the Nether Hub, and then head to the Creeper Farm and Raid Farm. That is another thing that we really abuse in this realm, because we need a lot of rockets for 6 to 10 people and totems of Undying. Once we get through here, this was our original Creeper Farm. It started not working as well, so we decided to build another one, as well as the Raid Farm down here. So you can run raids, get Hero of the Village, go buy stuff from the villagers, get totems, etc. Our new Creeper Farm here. Oh yeah, which is right over here. I can just fly to it. Austin's TP house should be right over hither. Watch me get lost. Okay, I'm giving up on looking. Gotta go back and go through the portal. Sorry about that. I thought I was closer than it is. It's not. Go through the portal. Luckily it loads fast because I'm in a realm saved, not the actual realm. We'll go back through this way. Okay, we'll see. We'll do the chamber first. We're gonna run down there real quick, guys, because it kind of gets sketchy. I'm not trying to fight. I'm not trying to fight a trial chamber right now by myself. Oh, it's farmed. Yeah, it's farmed. Yeah. So we took this trial chamber and we made it a farm. And everything gets auto-collected and all that stuff. Once you get down here, they're going to start spawning. I'm just going to run through it real quick. So you guys can see how we did each level. Go to the end, go up. Oops. Go to the end, go up. Go down here. This is one of the best. Oh. This is one of the best rooms in here because there's like 6 spawners. I'm just spawning all these. So all those are all hooked up. And then there's one more room in here that is also all hooked up. So they all spawn down in there, go into a kill chamber, blah blah blah. You go down here and just you know, get all that stuff. I'm just gonna leave it and we'll go back. Then we'll go back into here and get the heck out of here. Once nope, it is up here. I gotta fly out. I can take the portal, but I'm just gonna fly out the top if it'll let me. And then this is a terracotta area that's gonna be built soon-ish, maybe. No, I'm headed back to Austin's house right now. I was just gonna fly there instead of loading in the nether. Maybe I'm turned around again, but we'll just pull up on Mario World here in a second. I'm not lost, you're lost. We gotta be getting close here to Mario World. Okay, here's the... Yeah, so Austin's house is that way more, but... Oops. Austin has a TP house over that direction, and then you said Mario World is next. This is done by another sometimes streamer. What is her TikTok name? Yeah, Hannah's TikTok name. You remember? What's up, Louie? This world was started about 5 years ago, but up until like April of this year, it was only at 10,000 days. And since then, we've put about 10,000 days into it. So much more active now than it ever has been. Head down this way. It's like straight behind, like if you keep going behind the Quidditch pitch. Here is the mushroom toad houses. The toad houses, not mushroom houses, sorry. Leads into Peach's castle. It is not decorated, but the outside looks cool. And then as you come out the back, you join the Rainbow Road. That has all of the 3D pixel art. This will be Peach, Yoshi the question mark, of Mario, cold and hot flowers, Toad, the Boombas, I forget what these are called, but they start with a K. The little Koombas. Koopa Troopas. And then the ghosts. The Koopa Troopa, yeah. And then this will be Bowser's castle eventually. It is still being built. Hopefully Hannah comes back soon. I haven't heard much from her either. Hope she's doing alright. Oh yeah, the other way. Bear with me, guys. This next one is a little bit of a flight, so I'll grab some more rockets. Is there an end chest down here? Maybe not. We'll fly back through to, yeah, this way. Way back here and see Austin Duba's new area. I think it's this portal, hopefully. Okay, it is this portal. Welcome to their new area. This is where they're building their new house and stuff at, down in here. Completely remodeled, blew out and remodeled the inside of this. Got some aerial view of this. I think there was something else on the top, but might have changed it. Another gunpowder farm, some other little farms. A big auto sorter here. And then there's some other little stuff around here. I'm just not sure where everything is in specific. Go ahead. Okay. And now we will show off our new farm areas. Once I get to them, I got about 1,000 blocks to fly through the nether here. I'm gonna have to pit stop in the middle here for some more fireworks. And probably just pick up a new elytra while I'm there. Because I am eating through fireworks right now. Get this. Right. No way do I not have fireworks. Oh, good call. Yeah, they're gone. Okay. I'll take a drink of those. If I can get all 797,616 blocks this way. We'll show you this it. That's the Pale Forest. Wow, this is so much nicer than the Realm. Everything is loading instantly. I actually can't fly out of the load zone. Mojang, you make that much money and get your shit together, please. And just like that, we are at the Wither Skeleton and Blaze farms. These are sketchy and can be really sketchy. People do like to die down here frequently. Blaze farm underneath, slice them. And then over here is a Wither Skeleton farm, also very sketchy. For that reason. Right there. That is why it's sketchy. Yeah, just a second. Mick was sitting in the voice chat and I could hear it. I don't know if I could hear it on the video, but... And then once we get back up out of here, this is sketchy. Ouch. Now I fly back to the FK platform. This is our new large-scale farm platform that we've been slowly working on. We're really bad of starting 100 projects and like partially finishing some of them, and then we're like, oh, this would be cool, and it's like, oh heck yeah, and then we jump on and do something else too. And oh, yeah, that's where the trial chamber and stuff is. And this should be the Pale Forest. And then this is the new AFK platform. Ouch. So we sneak in here. It is very large. I believe it is 256 by 256 if I remember. And eventually we'll have just any farm that you can do around other farms in the game will be over here. To as large a scale as we could figure out how to do, more than likely. Got another bit of a fly here. That's my elytra doing not good. Yeah, if I get my, I find it in chest. We'll do trees base and then the guardian farm question mark. Okay. Yeah, and then Clint's house. Oh, she forgot. Oh yeah, that's right, because we found out that one was actually closer. And then we're inside Tree's castle, which I know he'll have an end chest somewhere in here. There we go. I can grab one. He does have a downstairs area. I did not know that. Oh. Okay. Here's his dugout underground auto sorter area. Under construction. Cool looking place. Yeah, I don't want to. Here's his current outdoor area. Very cool. This is Deep Slate Castle. And then there's going to be other villages and stuff around as well as inside of here eventually. Ouch. Where'd Mick go? Oh, I did that. I don't think she's here, but maybe she went to get stuff for cookies. That little dirty dog. Yeah, I think so. That little turd. Okay, so I need to go back for the Guardian Farm. This is our XP slash Emerald Farm, kind of. Not automated Emerald Farm, but yeah, slash Iron Farm as well. Another one of the iron farms that we use. But it is a very, very efficient XP farm. I'll just show you guys real quick. We'll do a little 30-second run through. We'll just run it for a little bit here. What's bizarre is that was probably long enough because it's going to work really well right now because there's no one else able to get on since it's just a save. So we're going to go ahead and already just shut that off. As you can see, Iron Golem spawning down to the chamber, and then we will just... We'll wait just a second. When we get far enough away, it's not going to pull to me. And we'll walk up and see what happens to our Elytra. We'll just put it in my hand so we can see it better. No more XP coming up. We'll wait till all the XP comes down. And it's probably going to be close to at least half of this Elytra in that 10 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever it was. Or it does the entire Elytra. Okay, perfect. So that's done. That's about how fast that works. Whoops. Okay, and then now we have 2 full Elytras immediately. Right. You said Squid Farm. Which should be here. That's how we get all of our ink for black dye, black concrete, terracotta, you know, all that stuff's pretty efficient farm, and I'm not really even sure who built this, to be honest. That was cool. But you get the gist. Minecart goes through, catches the stuff, blah, blah, blah. What did you say? Okay. Ouch. Ghast farm, which you have to be careful because it can be loud. Once you get in here and they start spawning, I'll just run over here. We'll just give it a second. And there they go. There's that. There's that. Through here. J. Roddy's is this way. Okay. And then I'll fly you out just the entrance of J. Roddy's area. These are 2 guys that I played other games with, and they got in here for a couple months and played, and then ended up not, played their 2 month Minecraft phase, and we're done with it. I haven't really talked to them much since. Maybe I'll reach out and see how they're doing. This is their area. They have a good bee farm that we use still to this day, as well as a good iron farm with a little trading hall around it. But yeah, as far as that, that's about all they have. And then what? Clint's house? Okay. We're going to fly this way for a second and mash some rockets. Nope. That is like 12-12 or something. As we get back. There's Clint's house. This is one of the other original Realm members. This is his cactus tower he built when the Realm was fairly new. I believe it's just hollow, but I'm not really yeah, it's just hollow. Yes, JR already portal to the Guardian farm. Oh no, I already did the Guardian farm. Oh wait, and then what's the next thing? Right, what are the chords? Okay, yeah, I do need to do that then. It's to fly up to a certain build that is on the other side of the area that we just did recently. You'll understand in uno momento, por favor. Okay, so we need to go here. You said Guardian Farm. Yes. We will go up through here. And then let's find out which way I need to go. What are the chords? Okay, yeah, this way. And as I pull up over here, at the corner of my eye, we will see the first of our Harry Potter area builds in the prison of Azkaban. That on the realm right now currently is being terraformed to be an ugly stone island. As it should be. And then the rest of it is just waiting on beds, I think, and then it's done. And that is that right there. Yep. Where's the sun? It's the middle of the day. We might be able to get back to it by the time we get all the other stuff done. And our second build for the Harry Potter world is the Quidditch pitch, which is just recently finished today, actually, that I'm recording this video, but it turned out awesome. Got all of the... I'm going to try to go back to it. So there's all that. And then, because what's next? Hogsmeade? Okay, yeah. And then as that goes, yeah. We'll go through here. I'm trying. And we'll make our way to Hogsmeade, which is several new builds to the Harry Potter world. Nope, wrong one. keep it down low until I can get up out of here. Okay. And as you know, this will be the train station. This is in the works as well. We have the Shrieking Shack. And then we'll go down here. There is JJ Pippin's Potions, which I need to still do the inside too because I'm bad. Some little trader carriages out front. We'll do the 3 broomsticks first. Just waiting on some bartenders. We're short-staffed. They're not showing up for work. So here's the downstairs. I have an upstairs. And then you're not supposed to be able to get to it from here, but you know, this is Minecraft, so we go upstairs to the owner's living quarters. And we'll go back down. We will get out of here. Head over to one of the houses. Just a village home under the works. We have Gladrags, wizard wear. We have Honeydukes. The AFK platform has a billion. And down here are 2 frogs. That is not the frog I'm looking for. Here, Hoppy Hoppy. Here is Trevor. What? Oh, that is Trevor, okay. Oh yeah, here now too. Oh, okay, we're back now. I know, but my AirPod died right as you said that. So I had to switch AirPods. So there's Honeydukes. We'll go over to here to Zonko's. And then we can do the owl post with the owls. Shout out to Lindsay again for literally almost all of these builds. I do my fair share of getting materials, but besides that, she tinkers away. Oh, yeah, I haven't been here either. Scriven Shaft's Quill Shop. They do not sell blankets. I was unfortunate to hear that information. Over here, we have Madame Puttyfoot's little bistro, tea shop, and cake shop. Actually, I'm kind of hungry. Don't mind if I do. Oh. I didn't pay. Did we go here? No, we didn't. Dervish and Dangs. Not sure what they sell here, but it looks cool. Tools or something? What is it, Lindsay? Tools and equipment shop. And then back behind we have Hogshead Spooky Hotel. Pretty much done, but still being worked on. Well, I gotta I have some stuff I have to do. And we'll get back out of here. And then, is that all for Hogsmeade? Yep. Diagon Alley and a lot of other things are currently in the plans for back this direction, so stay tuned for that. Diagonally. What did he say? And as we head this way, this is the largest scale of any build that we have here, and I'll probably ever do if I had to just take a wild guess. Unfortunately, it's raining, but once it loads, we'll still get the full effect. Oh, you cannot see it at all. Yeah, so we'll have to check out the Quidditch pitch again real quick, and then I will sleep so you guys can see all of this. But we need to see the lighting, custom lighting done in the Quidditch pitch, because it is amazing. The design in the ground, as well as all the outer rings, as well as the seating areas. I can't imagine. I built the floor and stuff. I can't imagine putting the lights in it, because no thank you. And then I will go back down here and sleep in our little dirt hut, cobblestone hut, in the building area of this. That way you guys can see what the castle actually looks like. We'll give you a better view here. It's much above the clouds, so that part kind of is hard to see, but so we can fly around this way and show you all the different buildings. The exterior is done. The interior and or decorating is not done, but all the greenhouses. We have the Whomping Willow. We have the Clock Tower Courtyard, as well as the Rickety Bridge. This is also currently being worked on as the pathway down here. We have Hagrid's Hut that I also have not decorated. That's my fault. And then the most current Harry Potter build we have is the entrance down here to the Forbidden Forest that I will fly over because it is spooky in there and stuff spawns everywhere. But it is all in here. The main tree with Aragog will be there. Over here is the Patronus Lake. And all this all connects back around. So we will go back up here, check out the back of the castle, and then I have one more thing for you guys. Yeah. And then down here, it is not hooked up to a sensor yet, but we have a little something special for the Great Hall. Because it is the only decorated room in Hogwarts right now. And I think that was a pretty good add-on to that part of it. And as far as that, there's several other small builds here and there that are kind of scattered throughout that I didn't go over. Obviously, it would take me literally forever to do it. But I wanted to make sure I ended here. And I want to thank everybody for watching if they made it to this point. Okay, back to regular